Hello.
Hello, people on Twitch watching us. Today is SkyBox Labs. We're going to be building stuff in Forge. Specifically, we decided to start a new map trying to recreate Frogger or something similar.
Yeah.
Right, Corey?
Yep, that's what we're going to be doing today. Going to attempt to make a map that acts like the game Frogger.
Yeah.
So that should be fun.
Yeah.
And probably challenging too.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, we're going to create a new... Which map do you want to use for this, Corey? It's got to be like a cityscape map or something, right?
Yeah, I'm not actually familiar with all the maps.
Yeah. But we need something with a very open area too.
Yeah.
Griffball court. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it's a race map.
What makes a race map different than a regular map?
I think it's been pre-set up to be a race map. Let's see.
But how, Andrew?
It's probably just like a course of some kind, I would think.
Interesting.
As the viewers can see, we have a couch now. Before we were suspended in midair.
Yeah, the
but
couch.
now we have
the
a
couch was invisible.
Yeah.
And then it lost its invisibility cloak.
Slowly over time.
Yeah. I saw a video the other day on Reddit. Somebody posted, somebody made a working piano in Forge that plays a song automatically by itself. And it only took like 40 scripts, I think they said.
Wow.
Yeah. Some pretty
I didn't even know there was
great ingenuity.
I didn't even know you could script sounds.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was like, how's he doing that? They must have put in a new sound action.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a play sound action. I should know that.
Interesting. That is a race of some kind.
Yeah, so this is already set up as a race.
Do you want to play? Can we play this map? I guess we have to go in customs, right?
I mean, you could try it out just dropping into...
okay, let's try and...
wherever it is.
Let's leave Forge. I want to see this now.
So it is like it's like a fully set up map already.
Fortunately, we are diverting from our promised thing, which is to build a Frogger map. Yeah, we should build a Frogger map.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should do that. I mean, it's also fun to like look at other people's maps, but we've already promised someone that we were gonna build a Frogger map, or at least try.
I've noticed there are 8 people watching right now, which is a lot.
5 people?
It was 8. I swear it was 8.
Now it's a 5.
Down to 5.
Oh my god.
Okay. We're trying to decide which map to build this on, because it needs to be an open area. But I don't want to use like Alpine or something. I'd rather use like a cityscape map, but let's see if this map works. I don't think this is going to work for us. Do you agree?
I would agree. There is less open area than we need.
Yeah.
Maybe just the water map?
Maybe, yeah, just do the water map.
Like build our own platforms and everything there.
Yeah, there are probably city pieces we can use to make it look like a city. Alright, so we're going on the water. Could also go into space.
We could do space too, although that's King of the Hill block pit.
Okay.
Which does not look like space.
But there are other space maps, like this one.
Yeah, there's other space maps.
Okay, so let's do Frogger in space here. I don't want to take too much more time. All right, let's go.
I'm trying to think of how we can do Frogger.
Well,
Right?
the challenge is okay. There are vehicles. We can make the vehicles move.
Well, you can make the player move too, but it's making them move. They can only move like left or right,
Yeah.
and then they can only move forward and backward by specific steps, right?
Oh, I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking like.
Oh, you're just thinking of like you just have to dodge cars or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That was thinking. Is that not challenging? I think that's challenging enough, is it not? Because
Yeah.
you'll have like, because the frog with Frogger.
That's like Frogger in quotation marks.
I see. Okay, but with the Frogger, was there a spot you could like sit in between the lane cars so that you could take your time picking?
Yeah, essentially,
no?
like you could. There was like the first section was cars, I think.
Okay.
And then the second section was like alligators and logs.
Okay.
I believe. And then there's another section, or there's just the two sections. And in between the sections, there was one like row that you could sit on that you wouldn't get hit by anything.
I see. True. But then there would be 3 lanes of cars, and once you've entered the car lane, there's no safe spot to go back to. But you would go back and like forth. You'd run back and.
So I always thought you could go forward and backward.
Yes. You can go left and right or no?
And left and right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But not freely.
Right.
Because like in the original Frogger, it would be like you move over one spot.
Yeah.
And there was like a set amount of spots.
Oh,
and then
okay.
You like jump forward one row, jump forward one row.
You could have
it's like an instant
kill volumes on the edges so that you couldn't just follow around anywhere, and you can make it so that the car lanes are so tight together that there's no space in between that you could sit, so that you'd have to like. But then the other problem is.
So I mean, so we could either try to make like Frogger, like we could even do.
Are you saying like we make a game within a game, our Minecraft,
something
switches,
like
redstone?
Yeah, where you have like a top-down thing and you're controlling like a block or something.
Yes, yeah.
That could work. We could make an adventure in crossing roads, which is just like traffic dodger.
Yes. Yeah.
Simulator.
I was thinking the traffic dodger. That's what I was.
Yeah, we could totally do that.
Yeah, but that other one sounds incredibly challenging.
It does. I thought that's why I thought this was but we wouldn't be able to finish that like today.
No.
Okay. That'd be fun though. It'd be fun to make.
We've spent I still haven't found a bloody map.
Like a top-down Frogger in.
Let's just do this. Where is the? B-Golf. Title. Title is the blank one, right? Okay.
Which one? Title?
Yeah. Title is the blank one.
Yep.
Okay. So we've got our spawn points. Spawn points. Initial spawn points. And then you want to create. Okay, structures, floors, I believe. Let's make it this one. Or no. From the depths. Okay. And so we're making the traffic dodger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we want props. Vehicles. Oh, these are large vehicles. Civilian vehicles. Car, van, truck. That's the kind of stuff we want. Car. Let's do the car first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I want the rotation to be 0. There you go. I want to add a script. It says on spawn, I would think, right? I'll just do it all the time. Action. Set the velocity to forward to 10. You want to add an action. It is wait, right? We can do wait.
Mm-hmm.
For 10 seconds. You want to add an action. Is set. Can we reset position to its original spot? Is that thing something we can do?
I think so. There's like a position rotation reset.
Where is it?
Oh, right up there at the top.
Despawn, what?
That
Position rotation reset. Oh, okay.
And then there's check boxes for velocity and position.
As well. But then we want to repeat this whole thing, right? So time, what is... So if we... How about this? Can we make it so that it spawns every few seconds at this spot? And then
so you can do like
despawns?
spawn, and then when it spawns, set the velocity, and then go for however many seconds.
And then just despawn it. I guess there is a despawn, right?
Yeah,
but then we
there's
got to
despawn.
make sure that, like this guy, spawning, respawn, enabled.
So that's
Deletion.
actually like a separate track.
You think so?
I think so.
Let's make it 3 seconds. I'm just curious what this will do.
Oh, but that'll work. Yeah, it's just like adding a script that says when you despawn, respawn.
I see.
Because it's already spawned.
Ah. Okay. But round start won't trigger either, right?
Not currently, no.
Message received. Alpha. And then I'm going to create a trigger volume. Extras. Scripting. Sorry, this is taking longer than I thought. Box. Show. 10. 10. 7. 7. Oh wait, I didn't say what I was supposed to do. So a script. 1. Boundary check. Enter. Whatever. Message send. Alpha. Okay, let's do this. Okay. That didn't work. Because I didn't save it maybe or something. Yeah. Oh, maybe you only send the message to the things that... I don't want to receive the message. I want everyone to receive the message. Could that be it?
Could be.
Send, transfer, no.
I don't know if that's the...
No, the only thing is... oh. Let's try that. Maybe if I shoot it. Okay. Like this is correct, right? Velocity set.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the script brain that's not working on the
okay.
condition. Yeah.
No, I want to lock it. Click enter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there any way, other way we can sort of test to see if that's sending this message or not?
Yeah, you can add another action that does like a screen effect or like a something obvious.
Okay.
Yeah. But it definitely works out when you send a message from a script that another message will get it.
Yeah.
I think last time we were trying the script brain to get the boundary trigger to work and it wasn't working. I'm not sure why though. Is scripting enabled on the thing? Yep, it's enabled.
Oops. Oops. Okay. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. So I had to like set the color, right? Like traits or something? No?
Hmm?
Wait, no, there it is, color. Green. That's a good color. Alright. Okay, so that's receiving the alpha message.
So the script brain received the alpha message, but the car didn't?
Yeah, or something.
What? Okay. Maybe so it is the car. Is scripting enabled on the car? Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that's not scripting. As enabled. Message received. Okay, let's pick this green. Isn't there a way to like say like when it's damaged or shot or something?
Yeah, there's like a health ratio or damage something maybe.
Is this the complete list? I thought there was more. No? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, it depends on the object. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do a timer. If we don't want it to repeat, it's 0, right? So after like 2 seconds, it should do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe it just can't have a velocity. Maybe it's just designed to be a static object and it can't. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's a problem.
Could be.
Okay. This is not working. Hey, Twitch chat, do you have any input?
Yeah, if you got any tips or tricks
It just
for
doesn't.
us
Oh,
to
it
solve
doesn't
this.
disappear. Yeah. Okay. Let's pick a different object and see if that works. Crates. Let's give this crate the same. Yeah, see? What happened there?
It despawned and then spawned.
Okay. So the velocity isn't working, but the script is.
Right.
Okay. Let's try phased. Oh, I did phased. So I guess it just can't have a velocity, or the velocity doesn't work.
Weird.
That is weird. Let's try to give this a velocity. Velocity set. Let's go vertical. 5. And then we wait. For a few seconds. Where's wait? Oh, there we go. We wait for 4 seconds. And then we set the velocity to 0. And then that's it. Let's see if this works. So it seemed to be like it only had the velocity for a second, right?
Yep. Because its physics is what? Normal? Yeah. So you need to change the physics to something like phased.
But it's odd that it doesn't apply it. Oh, it doesn't apply it like a velocity. It applies
It's velocity set, but then it'll get
right
changed by physics.
I see.
Yeah.
We gotta give it bigger, some kind of ridiculous 150. But anyway, I guess my initial test and that is working. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
And it's gone.
What? Why did that happen?
Okay. So could something similar happen with this, where like the velocity? There we go. Okay, it's back now. I wonder if that would kill me.
Oh, maybe.
I'm gonna try to find out.
Sure.
Okay. Why? Okay, it's gone. Waiting my death. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so for some reason the velocity set's not working on the car.
It would be really nice to be working on a car, because obviously you want cars forever.
Click on the position or rotate the position one. Is there like a... No. Never mind. Sorry. I was thinking of something else.
Jesus, that's phased. So if we gave this a... so is there a way to reset this position? No. Yeah. So I want to do... wait. I want to set this to phased. And then we want to script. Okay, so put this in the air a little bit. And instead of that, and put 0, 10, and then that's okay, I guess. I mean, actually no, I think I'd rather have it stop. Because I just want to see this work. Yeah, okay. Now the briefcase is not working. Is that what you get?
It's what we're seeing.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
So it has to be set to normal, but I wonder though.
No, that's not right. I know for sure you can move phased objects.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, you could.
You could, right. Trying to think of where in the past I've done this. Do you have suggestions?
No. Well, I mean, we did it on the other map. The
Oh, right, with the platforms.
the jumping madness. Yeah. They moved back and
So
forth.
they were phased.
Yeah.
They were phased. Okay.
Yeah, those were phased.
Okay. So why don't we try to add those platforms and see if we get those working. Structures. They were just floors, right?
Yep. It's usually just the first floor.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna try. Oops. Add a script that says message received. Wait 5 seconds. Set the velocity to 0. Whoa. Oh, it's moving the crate. The crate's moving.
The crate's moving?
Yeah, look.
On normal physics?
Yep.
That's weird. Go back into the box. Yeah, or sorry, like the script for the box.
For the platform?
For the platform, for the floor.
What was my phase? Oh, it says a phase, right? What if I set it to fixed? I wonder if that changes things. Did you see the box moving?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny. And friction stops it, right? That's why it...
Yeah, right now, because it's on the floor.
It's interesting. Well, this Frogger has turned out to be harder than we thought.
I think the script's just not working.
Oh.
Like, it's definitely supposed to be working right now. It's
Okay, you know what? Why don't we go and save the map. And we'll say Frogger. And we'll go into the map that has the platforming map.
Mm-hmm.
And see if there's anything different that we can tell that we've done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sound like a good idea?
Sure. Sounds good.
How's Twitch chat going? Is there
Oh, it's, you know, the usual.
the usual?
Nothing.
Usual nothing?
The usual nothing yet.
I wonder if there is Twitch chat and we're just not seeing it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Because I've changed, like, I guess right now it says broadcast, and if I change to Twitch chat, sometimes it changes. Anyway, I hope we're not receiving text and we're not seeing it. That would suck. There we go. I'm just gonna check just to make sure.
Yeah, sure.
Do you wanna run the?
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Okay, cool.
See what's going on. Oh, fun. Okay, so we're back in the platforming madness level that we were in, that we were building previously, and we kind of gave up on it. It was pretty cool, had some good stuff in it. These moving platforms, these would be fun. And this is what I'm looking into to see what went wrong on our other moving platform. What platform's that? They're also out of sync, which is odd, but whatever. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, so we're gonna look at scripts on them. Yeah, so their physics is phased and their team is neutral, and that's all fine. And everything else is basically the same. It's all default stuff. Scripting is enabled, and the script, pretty obviously, is just gonna be check a timer for when this should start, and the repeat is the cycle. So we actually have the move offset. I see. So the action here we have is move offset instead of velocity set. Interesting. Okay, so that's probably what it was. It's just that we were using the wrong action. So the move offset is the one that we want instead of the velocity set. So I'm thinking that the move offset is just going to ignore physics, whatever the physics currently is, and just force the object to move, whereas velocity set takes physics into account, which is why we were seeing it on the normal physics objects, where the briefcase would kind of jump, and then friction would slow it down. So we're just gonna have to switch to the move offset action. So I'll just go back out of here. Like, I should have remembered that. I'm the one that put that on those objects a couple weeks ago, whenever it was that we built them, like before the holidays probably. So that's good to know. And we want to go into the map that we were just building. Into my files, into Frogger, Play and Forge. Let's do this. Watch, we're gonna have it working, and then Andrew's gonna come back. If he's not currently listening to this, and he should be like, "Oh, you got it working," and I'm gonna try to not tell him what it was. Oh yeah, so I saw a video the other day. It was on Reddit. Somebody posted it of somebody who made a piano in Forge that played. What song did it play? I forget what song it played, but it played a song automatically in Forge, and like the whole song on this piano. It was pretty cool.
So no one's watching this.
Yeah, I didn't really think so. I mean, I am just talking to an invisible, not their audience, but that's all good. It's all good, right? That's, normal day-to-day activities, talking to people that aren't there.
Okay, so did you find anything that was different? Oh, you maybe move?
Yeah, so velocity set is going to use physics.
Right.
Whereas move offset ignores physics. So the only way velocity set works is if you have normal physics.
Ah, smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. So it was
Okay.
move offset is what
Yes.
we want.
All right. Cool. And then there's a duration, right? Now that I remember. Now I remember that.
Exactly. Local and time, and then we got
So is it now working?
working. Oh, I just got into it. And
Oh, okay.
So it will work.
Okay.
We just want objects is this, and oops, it is a. That's not the back button. Cool. So.
Everybody's watching the charity stream.
Well, I want to be watching it too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, shout out to AGDQ. Awesome Games Done Quick 2017. They raise money for Prevent Cancer Foundation, I believe. You want to go check out their stream. They're doing a 24/7 speedrunning marathon for the whole week. So go check them out.
Some bizarre games. They. Oh, hey, thank you, NPT488. Thank you.
What, you're here? Hey, man, that's awesome. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because then we're not just talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to post anything, chat, cool. Feel free to ask us questions or critique our forging abilities.
Tell me I need a haircut.
I need a haircut too now. It's getting long. I get it. It starts to get curly at the top.
Oh, really?
That's when I get my haircut.
Yeah. I usually get a haircut about a month after. I think to myself, I should get a haircut.
Right.
So I'm already like a week or two in.
Yeah. I was gonna get one before the holidays because, you got to look good for the holiday festivities or whatever.
Right,
and I'm like,
right.
I just don't care anymore. So I didn't. So what's working on Frogger? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're trying to build a Frogger lever, and we got stuck so far on making our car move.
Cool.
We're doing it wrong.
Timer check. So 2 seconds after we let go of this,
Yes.
or when it spawns, I guess.
Yeah.
We want to do velocity set.
We don't want to do a velocity set. We want to do a move offset, right?
What?
Yeah, because that's what.
Oh yeah. This is the car. I thought I had already changed it. I was tripping out. So we figured out that if you do velocity set, then it only works when you have normal physics, because velocity set works with the physics objects, the physics of the objects, whereas move offset just moves it and says, I don't care about your physics.
Yeah, which is what we want.
Yeah. But as soon as this is done moving its move offset, physics will take over again.
Oh, okay.
So you can so you can drop something with normal physics, and then every half a second move it forward, and then it drops again, then move forward, and then it drops again.
Interesting.
It's pretty fun. And you can even do it anyway. Yeah, anyways, so that's what we want. Objects is going to be this object, that is correct, and the target's also going to be this. So we're moving this, and we want to move it forward by, let's say 10.
Okay.
20? What?
Sure, yeah, 20.
Let's go.
Let's go on far, man.
It's going to go kind of far, kind of fast.
Make the time more.
Yes. So the time is 10 seconds?
No, that's
the
actually
weight.
2, right?
So we want it to move 20 spaces over 10 seconds. So it'll go about 2 per second. That's
ODST.
right. Yeah.
I haven't played this ODST.
ODST.
Did you like a firefight on ODST? Me and my old buddy play that a lot. So yeah, NTP says he hasn't played since ODST.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what we want to do here is move it, and then what?
We want to put it back.
Is it like a continuous thing where
that's
it moves
the
to
idea?
the end and then
We
it
could
just respawns and
you
keeps
could
going?
despawn. Yeah, I think that's the best way is to despawn it after that.
Despawn it,
Despawn.
and we plan on respawning it again.
Yes, somehow. Yeah.
So do we want it to be continuous, like it moves, and as soon as it despawns, it respawns back at the start and keeps going?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way to sort of move offset instantaneously without implying
Where
You know what I
so
mean?
actually we had it on the other one is position rotation reset, but
Okay.
you only want the position,
You don't
not
want-
reset the velocity.
But then we also
Okay.
want, if we want a loop. Yeah. Oh, you know what you can do? In the script that we have our condition, can we have a repeat? Can we have a repeat that's 14 seconds or something? I don't know.
Yeah, so it'll take, so this will be doing the move for 10 seconds, and then say every, I don't know if we want to do it, 11 seconds?
Sure.
something like that, so that it goes to the end and then waits for a second and then respawns and goes.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, so it should work.
Applying to NTP.
2 seconds. Oh, look at that! Look at that go! Look at that!
Wow.
It's working. That's for sure working.
Yeah. Too slow.
10 seconds. Oh, and then it goes back. There you go. And then it waits for a second, and then it starts going again.
Okay, so is it respawning properly? I looked away as it was respawning.
You blinked, and then it just moves back, waits a second, and then starts to go again.
Okay, so we want to make it move a lot farther.
Yeah, we want it to go a lot faster. So we just go back to the script.
Because those platforms are 256, right? So let's make it go 256. Ah, cool.
256.
I wish there were ways to... Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Make adjustments to firefight. That game mode is so much fun. That is a moving car.
It is a moving car.
That is
Look at
sweet.
us doing things.
Now the next question is, does it kill you automatically?
It probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to try.
It's definitely not going fast enough. It'll push you, I can only assume.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's going to push you. You can easily kind of dodge it. It goes about as fast as you can walk. It goes almost exactly as fast as you can walk.
Yeah.
Actually.
We should make it go faster, right?
We should definitely make it go faster. It is not that much of
a challenge.
Of a challenge or an obstacle right now. So what we want to do is take this. Like, I know there's a way to just reset the position of it, right?
What do you mean?
Isn't there like a thing that says reset position? Because it's moved off of its...
So I want to respond to NCP. So I like Firefighter a lot, but it definitely would be cooler if there were more dials to turn. Like one thing I would have liked more of it, which would be the game mode was sort of revolved around you getting points. Like you wouldn't beat it unless you got a certain amount of points. You got points by getting like headshots and double kills and all that kind of stuff. But when me and my friend played, all we cared about was surviving, like just lasting certain waves. And I wish there was more of a way to play that way, but because we like to turtle, that was our style of play, is turtling. That's all I have to say about that. I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Ta-da! We got cars. Look at these cars.
Now the other question, the other obstacle is we gotta make these run in series, which isn't that simple because like for instance, if we just moved one of the cars and put it in front, that won't work because then it'll spawn in the middle of the track. We don't want that.
Yeah.
We want it to be... We can make it go much farther than the track and then have them all spawn off of the track and then a loop will start, I think. I think that will work.
Sorry, what?
No, maybe not.
Ah, damn it. So I'm trying to catch them all at the same spot. But I mean, you don't really have to. You can just go like that. And then you want to set the... Oh, come on now. That's not what I did.
I'm confused.
Did I click off of it? Oh, I think I did. Ah, get back here. You and you. Okay, so I have them all selected now.
Yeah.
And they're all off in their own spots. And now because I've selected them here, that's where they start from now.
Okay.
Right? I want to move them all back to where that one car is back here.
Okay.
Which means I need to set their X. Yeah, so I need to set their X to that. Whatever it is. As long as you set them all the same and then move them all back. Now you're okay.
Okay.
So what we want to do is
we want to
have cars.
Definitely want to have cars.
Definitely want some cars. Let's make...
They also need to kill you. You have to make them kill you. No?
Right.
Before the duplication process?
That is correct. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that first. Let's figure out how to get these cars to kill you first. So we don't need these ones now. Yo.
Stop.
Just this one.
Okay.
Okay. So to do that, how can we do that?
So there's a script. Can you damage? Like, can we have a boundary and then, can we have a boundary on the thing?
Maybe, possibly.
Let's try and see.
So we can do the boundary check. Yeah. So we just go back to object properties. We need to add a boundary on it.
Mm-hmm.
It probably doesn't have one.
We want a box for sure.
We want a box.
And show it for now. Why aren't you using
Oh, look at that. So
text
awesome.
entry?
Because I was going to do this. It'll be a lot easier just to
Oh, I see.
kind of expand it this way. And the green one. And the blue one. Cool. So...
Yes. Yes,
in.
they have built-in scripting.
Oh, where did I go?
Very, basically you can have, like, if you're familiar with programming, if statements. So, like, when something happens, do X.
Yeah.
A lot of that. And actually in the last update, they added a whole bunch of stuff. Right, Corey?
They did.
Yeah.
They added a lot of scripting stuff, several actions and conditions and whatnot. So I think that's good.
Yeah, that looks...
I think that fits. Oh, it doesn't hit
darn
the
it.
front. I mean, you're
Which
less
is the most important
You're less
part.
likely to hit the back, yeah. So we'll make it good on the front.
Can you make an offset for the boundary, I wonder? No, probably not.
Nah,
Eh?
you
No,
can't. No.
okay.
The one thing you can't do. That would be like a fully customizable, like, trigger volume.
Yeah.
I think that works. We'll see if that works. That should works.
Yeah.
Should works. And the top, we will make it.
If we really want to, I think could we weld a script brain to it, and then put that in a specific position if we wanted to?
You could totally do that. That would
Okay.
be the way that you would do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we can just do this for now.
But yeah, since we're just prototyping it for
Yeah.
now, that is what we'll do. So that's on there. That's our box. And we're going to go back to our scripts, the second script. Boundary check, enter players, repeat 0, so it's continuous. And the action is going to
Damage?
be, yeah, there's a damage.
There's a damage ratio. I don't know what that means.
That's correct, yeah. So
Okay.
damage ratio is what we want to do, and it's going to be objects. Not this. Do we have activator? Boundary activator.
Done.
I think that's right. Yeah. Appends all the objects in activator objects boundary to the list.
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
It's true. It's a hovering car.
Appends all objects
It's a future car.
in activator objects boundary to the list. The boundary of the activator? I think we want the boundary of this.
NTP mentioned that the car is off the ground, and I make the argument
Oh.
that it is a futuristic
It
car
is-
that floats on the ground.
It's a little high off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only got wheels for show.
Yeah.
So appends all the objects in this object's boundary to the list. I think that's the one we want, because it's this object boundary that we want to
Yeah.
do things. So that's cool. And then that was objects, and the ratio is going to be, it's just going to kill you, so it's going to be like 200. 100
Okay.
is the max, because that's 100% of your
Oh,
health.
okay.
So 100% of your health.
Yes.
And we will just
Yes, NTP,
do
yes.
that. So hopefully that works. We'll see if it works if I just run here. Get in front of the car.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, because
So we
the
do-
bumper.
yeah, so the bumper. So that's not going to work. We just need to extend.
You're saying something, man. What are you going to
What?
say?
Oh. Nothing. Silent but deadly. There's the car. Going off. Oh, it's lonesome. Cool. So all we have to do... Oh,
Make the boundary
yeah,
bigger.
make the boundary bigger. Extend past the front of the car.
There we go.
That should be fine. Totally cool. It's all good. There we go. And it's coming. Ah, get out of the way. No. Ah.
Oh.
What?
Maybe your center point has to be
It's
in
just
the boundary.
right. Yeah, I think so. So we'll just grab it and extend it a bit
Make
further.
it huge, man.
Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Because like even the corners. Oh, I didn't do the sides. Let's adjust the sides a little bit. Bring it in tighter to the sides.
Because if it nicks you, you don't want to die.
Right? Yeah. So that's not going to hurt you if you hit the sides. But if it hits you from the front,
It should kill you.
or even like slightly off to the corner here, you can just. Okay. Test number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Okay, good.
Oh, he get run over.
Adding
That is now a reason why it should be off the ground.
That is exactly why it's off the ground. Okay, cool. So we can move it back. So now that the car will kill you.
On your games. What do you guys use to texture models when you're working on your games? That is a nice. We are an artist, so we don't know. I know that Maya is used. I'm not sure if that is what is used. If you're applying textures to the model, I'm pretty sure Maya is being used. But if it's something more technical than that, then I don't know the answer. I'm sorry. What are we doing? We're making a series of cars to kill you? Should we adjust the volume? Possibly? Like, I'm curious, like, how... Like, if you ran behind a car...
Yeah, you could... But you can't catch up to the car. Although...
What I'm saying is, like, if you tried to time...
If you are up against the side of the car like this shouldn't kill me when I run up against it, but if I do that...
But it shouldn't.
But I guess
from a gameplay perspective.
Okay, so you want to rig it up?
Yeah, when I'm
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
sure.
Because we're gonna duplicate this 100 times, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So now.
So what was our? Oh, we should memorize our width and stuff. So that it's gonna be roughly the same. Just gonna be on different
25,
positions.
10, 7.5, 2.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yay! Cool. So we also need the script to be removed. That's what
I see. Right.
meant to do. This is the movement script that can stay where it is. Although I would like it, whatever. Nope, it's fine. Okay, this, and now we need to spawn a thing. Nope. So we want to go to
Extras.
Scripting. We have a script brain.
Do you know what's the difference? I don't know what the difference is.
Inherit steam color. Oh, that's fine. Just a regular old script brain. This thing's gonna move. So this is where we put in this button where we were like, do you want your scripts to activate while you're doing things? No, please stop moving.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a nice little feature that we added. Cool to Halo. Hello.
You guys said you'd be in a meeting that started 5 minutes ago.
Oh, we need to go.
So you know, we'll be sitting there, not thinking bad thoughts about it.
All right, thank you, sir.
That totally makes sense that we would do something like that.
Whoa, why are you... What?
It has physics on it for some reason. It's odd. It should be phased. Let's make it phased. Like, we need to go.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is save this.
I thought it was at 4:30.
No, I think it's... Was it?
I thought it was moved.
Possibly. So we have a meeting that we need to go to that we kind of forgot that we had to go to today. So that's bad on us. We're just getting pulled out. So I'm going to save the map. This is the Frogger map. We'll come back to it.
And thanks NTP for chatting with us.
Yeah, thanks for coming on and chatting with us. That's awesome. Please come back. I think it's Mondays we're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Beginning of Frogger. One car that kills you.
This is the beginning of Frogger. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great and awesome, and I did save the map, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Saving done. So thank you for coming to watch us. It's been Corey and Andrew for Halo 5 Forge, making some stuff in Forge.
Yeah. Cool. And thanks for... I don't have more information about your... All right, cool, NTP. Hope to see you. Yeah, sorry I wasn't more helpful on the art tool stuff. All right, I'm going to turn it off now. Bye-bye.